Hey guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to my channel. So if you guys saw my recent video doing my Tutti Frutti, my Too Faced Tutti Frutti haul, I will link it above. You would have seen me talk about the little like pamphlets that they give out with every palette, and I kind of said that I thought it would be fun to bring back my amateur hour series and see if I could recreate some of the looks. Now I have got tons of these. Like I've got them from my I Want Candy palette. I have them from my Peachy Mattes palette. I think I have them from my White Peach palette, if I'm not mistaken. I just have to hunt it down. So I've got a ton of these. So I thought it would be really fun to kind of like continue my amateur hour series. I haven't done it in forever by using these little like things and seeing if I could recreate or duplicate or get close or totally fail at the look. So the look I chose to do today is this one, just so you guys can get an idea. So we will be using the Razzle Dazzle Berry palette from the Too Faced Tutti Frutti collection. I've already done all the rest of my face makeup. So hopefully I don't royally screw this and don't have to redo it completely. If you guys don't remember, this is what the palette looks like. Lots of pinks and purples. There were some like bolder looks in the palette, these two here, or in the little pamphlet, excuse me. But this was kind of like the most wearable one, in my opinion, for right now. And I am going out for dinner with my parents tonight, so I don't want to be like too over the top. So we are going to try and do this, and it does like give you a step-by-step detail about what you're doing and then what it should look like as you go through it. So let's see if I can do this. Now when I tried to do this in my Tutti Frutti haul video, I was actually fairly successful. I thought, like, I really liked the look. When Tom got home later in the day, he said he really liked it. So hopefully we have just as much luck with this one. I'm just pulling a bunch of my go-to brushes out. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to be needing, but hopefully I've got them all. Oh, there it is. I was going to say there's one brush I'm missing that I would really like to find, and I just found it. So let's see. Step 1, apply Dazzle from lash to brow. So Dazzle is this color here. So they want that from lash to brow. So to do that, I'm just going to take a fluffier brush, and I'm just going to put that all over, because I assume we're going to be putting a ton of color over this. So that's why I just have a bigger, like, fluffier brush, because it'll just cover more area more quickly. Like, this doesn't need to be the most precise of steps. At least I don't think so. Okay. So that is step 1. Obviously, it doesn't look like anything here. It doesn't look like anything here. I wish I had her eyebrows, though. Holy Moses, those are nice. All right, sweep pink suede into crease. Oh, there goes all my brushes. Okay. Now, the way that it looks like she did it, it goes quite a bit higher. So, like, can you guys see that? It's quite higher. So I'm going to be using a little bit of like a wider brush for my crease. Pink suede is this color right here. So we're going to take some of that and put it up in the crease. Oh, that kicked up a lot of powder when I picked it up, so hopefully there's not too much fallout. Now, even having said that, and then I blew off the brush, I am still getting like a fair amount of pigmentation and product on the eye. I hope you guys can see that. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. I kind of realized like I'm almost covering my eye with my hand, like with my hand as I'm brushing it along, because I'm kind of looking like I've got like a ring light mirror thing up there that I've been kind of using to do it. Oh, that's okay. Oh, I went way outside the line on this one. Just get my beauty blender. It might have leftover. Oh my goodness. I almost just dropped that whole palette, and that would have been heartbreaking, because what if it broke? Just because I think this has leftover like product on it from earlier. So I'm just going to do that. Just to even my area out, I'm just going to deepen right here a little bit more. And I will fix up this one as well, just so that they match. Deepen it up. It's a really pretty color. Like, I'm not really big into putting pinks on my eyes, because a lot of times I find it kind of makes me look like demonic or something, but really liking that. So that is there. Now, like I said, hers went way higher and way wider, but Close enough, I think. Next step, smoke Boys and Berry into outer crease. So Boys and Berry is this one here, this bright fuchsia kind of color. So for that, I am going to take just a bit more of a tapered brush because that color is a lot brighter. If I screw it up, it'll probably be a lot more obvious. So where did it say? Outer crease. Smoke into outer crease. Oh my goodness, look at that. I literally just like barely tapped that and that picked up a lot of product. So I'm actually going to get rid of a little bit because I don't want to risk overdoing it. Outer crease, outer crease. Might have tapped too much off. I'll pick a bit more back up. So I remember swatching some of these colors on my arm and some of them not being all that good. So far they are much better at actually going on the lid. And they're blending really, really nicely. I think that's pretty good. I'll just take a quick look at the picture in a second. Looks pretty good, I think. Let's see what the picture looks like. Yeah, again, hers goes like extends a lot more than mine does, but she also wings a liner. Like I can see in the picture, there's a wing liner. There's a lot of fake lashes that cover all of that anyway. And I'm not going to do any of that. Excuse me, I'm just losing my voice. So I think for me, for how I like my makeup, I kind of screwed up here though, because it kind of went a little high. Higher than I meant for it to. So I'm just going to blend that out a bit. There we go. But so far, so good, I think. Next step, smudge Bad to the Berry into outer lid, then create a winged liner. Well, I'm not going to do that. I can't wing liner. I could try, but it doesn't look right on my eye shape. Every time that I've even had like a professional do it, it always looks a little weird on me. I don't know if it's the shape of my eyes. I don't know if it's my features because I'm a little more fair. It always just looks really, really odd on me. So I'm not going to wing a liner. I will just do like a normal liner. So having said that, we're obviously going to have to change a little bit. Bad to the Berry is this like darker shade right here, second from the end. So where does it want that? Outer lid. All right, so I will do that though. I had another, whatever, I guess I lost it. I'll just use this brush. Oh, that's dark. Why am I using that? It's just kind of like that. I'm just gonna. That actually does look really cool. And like a lot of dark colors like that don't show up like super well. They end up being really patchy on. Like I've had that problem with a lot of like, I know it's not black, but it's pretty close to black. Like I've had a problem with that with other palettes sometimes and other single shadows. Black's a hard color to do right in a shadow without it being like chalky and patchy or just like over the top too dark. So like I said, I'm not going to wing a liner, but that's kind of where we're at right now. So I will put liner on super quickly and then I will come back and we'll finish this up. Okay, so now I've got a liner on. I just used my Kat Von D tattoo liner, which is actually surprisingly a lot more juicy than I thought it would be. So this is kind of where I'm at right now. I could see that if I had winged the liner like they did here, here, it'd be close, but not quite just because I didn't go so big and different. And I think that is important. Like, even though I'm trying to recreate a look, I am recreating it from my eye and my eye shape. And my eye is a little bit wider than hers. Hers is a little bit more like cat eye almost. So that's kind of why a wing liner I think works on her and probably not on me. So the last step is define lower lash line with That's My Jam. So normally I would do that with like a smudger brush, but because it says define, I am going to use just like an angled brush. Now, where did I put that palette? So That's My Jam is this color here. It's this shimmery, shimmery purple. It's not even picking up on this brush. Well, we'll see. No, it's like literally nothing on this brush. Okay, so that's not going to work. We're going to have to go in with my pencil brush and hope that picks up the product instead. It's not really even, like, even as I'm swatching it, like, it's such a creamy, creamy formula, and it's barely picking up, which is really annoying me. Like, I wonder, did I do something to it, or is that just the way that the product is? Like, it's just creamier? I don't know. Because you can barely see it. Is there just too much other crap on this brush? I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Oh. Okay, I just picked up like a huge chunk of it, like not in a good way. That looks kind of okay. I'm going to try one more different brush on the other side. I'm going to try this brush here just to see if it makes any bit of a difference, because this is a clean brush and it's also like a bit sturdier of a brush, like a stiffer brush. I'll put that back down so I can see what I'm doing. No, it's not really making a difference, and I have a lot less control with that. So let's go back to the pencil brush. I think that this part is the palette, because it's whatever formula that particular one is. I'm not too sure, is just kind of really, really difficult to work with. No, I also don't think it helps that like this brush was kind of dirty when I used it. So like, even though it's kind of turning it purple, it's almost turning it like a muddy purple. So what I might end up doing is like taking like this ColourPop shadow. So I'll show you where I'm at right now, like, and how close we are. And what I'm going to do just to bolden the look is take this ColourPop shadow. This is in Dare. And I'm going to, there we go. Smudge that so we can get pretty close to the look. That would be another interesting thing to do. It would be to do like a 2-part video where like I do this with the palette and then I see what else in my collection I have that I could like recreate it with without using the exact same products. And see how close we could get. Like, even if I did one eye using the product and one eye being like, oh, I have this this ColourPop purple. That might be nice. I have this black that has a little bit of sparkle in it. So that's kind of where we're at. So I'm going to throw mascara on super quickly. So I am just using my Benefit Roller Lash. I'm going to top it off with some Too Faced Better Than Sex just to give it some volume. I'm almost like doing this doubly, like I'm looking in the camera to do it and I'm also looking up there, so then I'm like missing my eye completely because I'm like doing it while not looking at it. That looks super chunky, but whatever, I'll fix it in a little bit. Or I can fix it now, I guess. Okay. I don't like doing it too much, like, because I just get it all over my hands and then you smear it and stuff like that. But we're going to call that done. So how close should I get? It's not that bad, I don't think. So that's going to be it for this video. If you like these kind of videos, or if you find a look that you'd like to see me recreate and you know maybe I have the palettes or stuff, I am going to be putting up a collection of all of my palettes, like a collection video really, really soon. I'm going to do a collection of my whole, like my makeup collection, like splitting it up into sections of my whole makeup collection, and then closer to the end of the year, I'm going to do another declutter. I think doing one a year, like around December, is a good time because that's about when I did it last year. So this gives me another year to be like, okay, this makeup's gone bad within the year, and this I've had for a year and I've never used. So that's kind of when I'm going to do it. In December, around the yearly mark, around Christmas time when I have the time to do it. So like I said, if you like this video, this kind of video, then give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.